Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Just that everybody is doing great in the Lord. God has been so good to us. If you are new here, welcome, welcome. And so today I want to talk to you about Cain spirit. Be mindful of the Cain spirit that surrounded us. Because at times we believe it's only on the outside. It's only stranger, but also a lot of us have a Cain in our family. And so the reason why I'm saying this, because if you realize that Abel, remember Abel was Cain's brother. And because of jealousy, caused Cain to get rid of his brother. And so today I'm saying this to you. Be mindful of your surrounding. Because at times, the Cain spirit is among us. We can see it. And so sometimes we're trying to turn a blind eye and said it doesn't matter because we're familiar with the person. And so sometimes we put it aside. But let me say this to you. It doesn't matter if the person is your family member. You're seeing that the Cain spirit is among you. You gotta be on your P and your Q. You gotta understand, because let me tell you something, the enemy come to kill, to steal, and destroy. And when the enemy want to get rid of you, the enemy will work his way up. And so you gotta get in prayer. You gotta be on your P and your Q. You gotta be on your alert, because you realize that there's a Cain spirit among you. And so you gotta be on your P and your Q, whether it's friend or family. You gotta be on your P and your Q. So what do you do now when you realize that there's a Cain spirit among you? First and foremost, you gotta make some changes. You gotta do some adjustment right there. There are certain things you're gonna have to be on your guard. There are certain moves you're gonna have to make differently. And so I am not saying that you should cause any confusion or cause any contention because you realize that the Cain spirit is among you. But you gotta be wise. And I'm saying you can be wise without causing any contention. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Jesus knew that one of his disciples, there's a Judas among him. But Jesus didn't Jesus didn't treat any of them differently. But he knew that there was a Judas among him. He knew that somebody gonna sell him out, but he didn't treat them differently. So I'm saying this to say that you can be aware of the Cain spirit among you, but you don't have to make any confusion. You don't have to make any contention. Just move smartly. Just make some adjustment. Just set some boundaries. That's what I'm talking about. And that's why the Bible said, be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. As a woman and man of God, you have to be on your alert. You have to be wise in everything that you're doing. And sometimes, as I said, it's good to listen. Quick to listen and slow to speak. A lot of us, we utter stuff too much. And because we already know the information, we have to utter stuff out. Sometimes, even though we know the right answer, sometimes we can just back. We don't have to say anything. Be a listener and slow to speak. So I'm saying this to say that sometimes you work so hard. Sometimes you have sleepless night. And sometimes you cry day and night. And nobody understands what you have to go through. And so you work hard. And then when it's time for God to bless you, then there come the Cain spirit, the jealous spirit, the bad mind spirit, the opposer, you name them. And so nobody is not considering how long you work and the tears, the sleepless night. but everybody want to come and reap with you. And so, be careful. Spend time on your project. Make your project. My God, what am I saying? Spend time on your project so you can attract the right people. And don't grudge another man because that person spent his time on his project. Spend your time on your project and get it right. But this is not new. It's among us. And when you identify the Cain spirit among you, please don't create any contention. Just move smartly. I hope this message is an eye-opener to you. I hope you understand where I'm coming from. Let it be an eye-opener. Don't create any contention. Don't create any problem. All you need to do, move smartly. Set some boundaries. And do a little adjustment. Alright, guys? Take care. Stay blessed. Remember, you love your chosen and you're redeemed. Let no one condemn you. Who the Lord set free is free.